Good afternoon. Today we're going to discuss vignettes numbers 17 through 21 for the house on Mango Street. Vignette number 17, which is entitled "And Some More," is found on pages 35 to 38. This vignette is a little bit confusing because the author does not use quotation marks, so it's a little difficult to figure out which of the characters is speaking. This vignette starts out with the author telling us which character says what thing, but then falls off from that as the vignette moves a little bit faster in pace. So overall, to make things a little bit simpler, the conversation in this vignette is between four characters: Esperanza, Nenny, Lucy, and Rachel. They're in a group and they're discussing certain things, and the conversation mostly takes place on page 37. So your assignment for this vignette first is to read the conversation and decide which character is saying which lines. And then just give your opinion of whether or not you feel that this style of writing you find favorable or not. Okay, very, very simple task for that one. Okay, now as we move on to vignettes 18 through 21, okay, this is a combination of these next four vignettes together. Okay, so by this point, by this stage in the story, we're really starting to figure out what Esperanza is all about, the type of person she is, things that she's going through, what she's learning. So for this vignette, these vignette assignments rather, we see a lot of things changing and taking place with Esperanza. So for vignette 18, entitled "The Family of Little Feet," on pages 39 to 42, we have vignette 19, "A Rice Sandwich," which is found on 43 to 45. Vignette number 20, "Chanclas," which is on page 46 to 48, and "Hips," vignette number 21 on pages 49 to 52. So each one of these vignettes really starts to highlight the changes that we see Esperanza going to. Some physical changes, some emotional changes, even some awareness developing of her sexuality. So I created a box with some examples for you, okay? The particular events or symbols that we see Esperanza going through in these four vignettes. So the first side of the boxes have the event or the symbol, and the second set of boxes in the chart is what you think the message or theme is with that particular statement. So the first one is from "The Family of Little Feet," and the line I took was, "We have legs." And what do you think about that particular statement? So what I wrote as an example is, they never thought about their legs before. Esperanza never put much thought into, as a female, we have legs. The next statement from vignette number 19 is "A Rice Sandwich." What I think is Esperanza is trying to be a little bit different from everyone else. Okay, so you see the pattern. We're going to take certain things from these vignettes and pick out a sentence or two, and you're going to write what you think the message about that is. That's the example part. So you go through that, and then there are four sentences that you're going to have to try to explain what you think the message is behind what is being said in the particular vignettes. Okay, so those are a brief description of the assignments for vignettes 17 through 21 for the house on Mango Street.